essential. Agents need warrants. They need to properly identify themselves, take off their masks, and wear body cameras. And understand what we are asking for is what police departments do, is what your local cop does. It's what any well-trained law enforcement force does. We're not.
Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer is facing the press following the Senate's passage of a critical government funding bill. After days of negotiations and mounting pressure on Capitol Hill, lawmakers moved to avert a shutdown, and now Schumer is laying out what this deal means for the country. In this briefing, the New York senator responds to reporters' questions on government spending, bipartisan negotiations, and the political stakes heading into the next funding fight. Schumer defends the outcome of the vote while pushing back on criticism from Republicans and addressing concerns from within his own party. This press conference offers a clear look at Democratic leadership strategy, the challenges ahead in Congress, and how Washington plans to keep the government running. Stay with us as Chuck Schumer breaks it all down, right here on Capitol Lens. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment your thoughts in the comments section.
This is one of the most important moments in this Congress. This is a bipartisan rejection of DOGE. This is a recognition of the importance of funding 96% of the government. It is that. And we are hopeful about that. And we are glad about that. But it's also about what comes next. This also puts us in a position to negotiate over some very simple principles. This is not an immigration negotiation. This is not a question of partisanship. This is a question of whether you think it's okay to have a person with no badge and no ID and no way to even know that they are a law enforcement officer come in and rough up your neighbor or your family member. And so the next 2 weeks are essential. Agents need warrants. They need to properly identify themselves, take off their masks, and wear body cameras. And understand what we are asking for is what police departments do, is what your local cop does. It's what any well-trained law enforcement force does. We're not asking for some progressive wish list. We're asking for these individuals to conduct themselves at least to the standard of your local police department. The status quo is unacceptable. I've never seen anything like this, not just in terms of the brutality on the street, but also the bipartisan, nonpartisan rejection of what people are seeing. And the attempt to kind of wedge this back into a partisan box is backfiring because people are seeing with their own eyes what is happening on the streets of Minneapolis and in many other places across the country. It has to stop, and if it doesn't stop, we do not intend to provide our votes.
Ready for your questions. Yes, don't yell out, please.
Leader Schumer, how do you anticipate the next 2 weeks to go? Will you negotiate with the White House? Have you had those conversations? Essentially, how will you make sure that these provisions end up in the final bill?
Look, we intend to negotiate with Leader Thune. We will need in the Senate a majority of votes, 60 votes, to pass the Homeland Security bill through the Senate. So we expect to negotiate with them, and it's on them. We're ready. We have a strong group of proposals. They're common sense. They're what the American people want us to do. It's on them. Yes.
Lindsey Graham's been very vocal over the last day or so. He said that, in his opinion, the root cause of everything we're seeing in Minneapolis is open border policies under the Biden administration. And he said Democrats are vilifying all ICE agents over a couple of incidents that he said obviously need to be investigated. What's your response to that?
Lindsey Graham ought to talk to the American people and see how they feel. Yes.
say FEMA and separate?
We're not engaging in hypotheticals. We want the Republicans to join us so that we can pass strong bipartisan legislation that curbs ICE, stops the violence, reins it in. That's what the American... Why are we in such a strong position here? Not because of us. It's because what the American people want and demand. Why did the Republicans have to, after saying they would never go along with our desire to divide the bills, why did they have to go along? 3 words. The American people. Yes.
Are you seeing any signs from Thune or Trump or others that they're willing to meet some of your demands?
Well, the fact that they came and said, we're going to do it your way because you wouldn't, because we blocked them their way, shows. I think the Republicans, Trump and the Republicans, know that this is an issue where they're on the wrong side of the American people and it really matters.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. Comment your thoughts in the comments section. Watch out for Part 3.